Coast energy when I hop on the mic. You can see we in the stars where the bars they align. I'ma keep up with the pressure like a diamond in the rough. Never giving in to all that say that we is not enough. Oh, that's tough. Check your ego. It's a trap. I think that we know. Don't drown up in the water that you spill. We the people. Vibration in the astral. Work is not a hassle. Flow evolve with time. Always striving for the mantle. I'ma get it. And what we bring is something special for the audience. I never thought that I'd be rapping, but it's obvious. The effort engraved. Never gonna change the fact that I've been here to stay and steady stay on a text.
Hey, take it back to that boom bap rap. Cap raps, candy rappers, smacking lists for a rack. Rags to riches is the stories we put on the map. Living lavish and get the bag is just a part of the task. I'm saying, take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real hip hop. Take it back to the hip hop. Take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real hip hop. Destroying them, so you better protect your net. Better be coming to go with some fucking respect. Leaving in a hearse with nothing left on your death. Really MC with attitude. Harder than the border, better check the latitude. Hella rude, don't wanna start a few. Never met a brew. Every time I rap, girls be dropping they panties. Gotta hit them with the plan B. Out of hand, yeah, I might be. Ain't no rapper harder than me. Best in the nation, no need for translation. I'ma kill the 16s like an assassination. Better check my proclamation. Straight facts is what I'm saying. Ever since a young age, I was loving lyrical poetry. Wu-Tang, NWA, and Public Enemy. I followed the streets, rapping with the homies to rock the solo shows. God, all the people love me, cause now I'm the menace in the industry. Take it back to the real hip hop. Yeah, take it back to the real.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Ruckus Podcast Show. I'm the DRP.
I am Rick Dog, a.k.a. Ricky Weeks of Smashing Cheeks.
Ricky.
And the product of that right here, who is this?
Who's?
I'm Penelope.
Oh, Pepe. What's going on, Pepe?
It's one of my puppies.
And
King Relic.
King Relic in the house.
Yeah.
It's her. Don't mind her. It's her first show, so. Anyways, this is the Ruckus Podcast Show. We try to do this every Friday night when we're not on tour, doing shows or
Smashing hoes.
doing shows. And hey,
Pepe, earmuffs.
Earmuffs, Pepe, earmuffs. Anyways, we got special guests tonight, KOAT Records in the house. We're going to bring them in about 5 minutes, but we're going to do, it's been a minute since we've been down here. So
check us out on iHeartRadio.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Spreaker.
Hold on. We got to do that. Hold on. Let me find those. You can. Well, actually, we're not on there anymore. So
fuck those.
We used to be on Spotify. We used to be on iHeartRadio. But guess what? Good news. We still can't find Spreaker, and you still can't get into the.
It's a urban legend.
Yeah, and I like we usually have people that promote for us. So check out these two people that promoted for us earlier.
Don't forget to tune into the Ruckus Podcast Show this evening, buddy friends. I'll see you there. Simone, we got a podcast tonight. Tune in. Hee hee. 4-Star Records YouTube page.
Damn, Michael Jackson did that for free?
Back from the grave.
Oh, wow.
What?
Can you believe that?
I found him on Cameo.
Wow.
How much did you have to pay him?
It was free. It's free 99.
Bill had to go on a little ride on his merry-go-round.
He showed me his chimpanzee.
Let's anyways, what have you guys been up to for the last
What have you been up to?
I want to say this. I joined another band.
Oh.
Check it out. I'm now back in Primer 55. If you guys don't know who Primer 55 is.
What?
Who? Yeah, who? Go to Metal Injection and read the comments. They're quite hilarious. What have you guys been up to? Did you guys join any bands this week?
I left 3
Kinda.
bands.
I'm done with school.
Oh, you got done with school, Pepe? Oh, wow.
Did you join any bands?
No.
Did
Good,
Metal
good.
Injection pick that up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Roblox picked it up.
Well, like I said, today's special guests, we've got KOAT Records from San Diego. They've been doing a lot of big things down there. So why don't we bring them into the stage and let's have a chat with KOAT Records, San Diego's own.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
What it do?
What's up? What up? What up?
Hey. How you guys been?
Good, man. Just busy as hell.
Working.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. You guys just did you guys just get done doing a show with Kung Fu Vampire a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, we
sir.
did.
Yes, sir.
That shit was
Shout out to
crazy.
Kung Fu.
Yeah, shout out to Kung Fu Vampire. How'd that one go?
It was crazy, man. There was a lot more people than I expected to show up. So
Yeah.
it was a packed venue. It was dope.
That's great, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, Andy hit me up and he's like, hey, I'm dealing with these guys, KOAT Records, and they're doing a lot of things in San Diego. And I know I've seen you guys before, but how'd you guys link up with Andy?
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys introduce
Oh
yourselves?
yeah, introduce yourselves. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
So I'm Obi-Wan, and I'm the co-CEO of KOAT Records.
Yeah. I'm Gideon. I'm an artist from Oceanside, California. Also a co-founder of the KOAT Records.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
same co-founder. Profit Stopit. That's how you're gonna find me on all platforms. 2 different words. Profit, 1 word. Stop it, 1 word.
Hell yeah. So how many guys are in KOAT Records right now? I know that it's you three that kind of formed it all, but who do you guys all got besides you three?
I think we have 5 in total.
We got
now,
5
so-
right now.
Yeah.
Yep, 5 right now. The other one, Zaza Zay, he's the homie. He's an artist also from Oceanside. Fortunately, he had to work, but another musician, super talented. We got Lucas Ramon. He just recently started making, his way in, and he's solid rapper, bars crazy. So yeah, man, for sure. Just excited about it all.
Hell yeah.
So how long you guys been a label or a group or collective, however you want?
It's like, so we had other members first. We started this. We did Chris Calico up in LA. Is that like a year and a half ago, roughly?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little over a year
And
and a half.
I met Profit and a couple other guys, and I've always wanted to do like a group thing. I've been a solo artist since I was like 18, and doing shit by yourself, it just gets boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I hear you.
so, and then when you're doing shows and you're doing big collabs and stuff, it's a lot easier if there's other funds involved. So I decided to do like a collective type thing. So we had other artists that were a part of it. They kind of fell out. So then I started going back to doing like a solo thing. And then I linked up with my neighbor. It's kind of funny. Me and him have a really funny story.
Yeah.
But I linked up with Gideon, and we kind of started doing KOAT again because it was already a thing. So we just kept
Yeah.
rolling with it. And then I brought Profit wanted to come back. So he was like, hey, bro, like, let's keep doing this shit. So, and then we got Zay. He lives here too. He's Gideon's roommate. And then we just, as of recently, put Lucas on.
Yes, sir.
So you just went over to your neighbor's house, like, hey,
Hey,
can I borrow a cup of sugar?
And you want to be in the band together?
You want to rap?
Bang.
I mean, so OB, he's been he's my neighbor, and I had one night I had friends over from out of town, and we was getting rowdy and just blasting music, having fun, and we reached this high point of a really loud moment, and I already knew too. Once it happened, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be someone's gonna complain, like this is crazy. So Obi comes over, like he knocks on my door, and he's hella chill about it. Like he's hella chill. He's like, "Hey man, like it's just loud. You woke my kid up." Like, I immediately apologized. I was like, "Hey bro, I'm so sorry. Like this is like, I'm not trying to do anything." And then I mean, he hit me up a couple days after. He's like, "Wait, you do music?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So then we started, exchanging contacts. Next thing you know, records.
Yeah. Yeah, I think our
Oh,
first
yeah.
was Cody Manson. We
Yes.
booked Cody Manson out here, and that shit was crazy. Cody's something else, man. He's cool people.
Cody rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cody.
Yep.
Shout out to Cody Manson. But yeah, we did Cody Manson together, and then after that, it's been game on.
Bro.
He's got a
No,
new
we
band,
did.
Terrorist Hilton.
Wait, who does? Cody
Cody
Manson?
Manson.
A band?
Yep,
Oh, no.
Terrorist Hilton.
Oh shit, I have to check that out.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's his new tour coming out, right?
Yep.
That's a fire name.
That's a fire
Yeah.
name, yeah.
Terrorist Hilton.
Lord.
So you guys just dropped a full length record too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you guys talk
It's,
about the creative process? You know what? Before that, how'd you guys get to know Andy Kane? People that don't know out there in podcast land right now, Andy Kane is Stack Styles manager. He's done a lot of work with Sub Noise. I've known him for years. He's managed a lot of reggae bands. He's big on the scene in California, LA, and stuff like that. So How did you guys meet him?
So I was talking to him through the Stack Styles show because we booked Stack Styles out here, and
Yeah.
I just kind of did a shot in the wind, man. I was like, "Hey, so we're looking for a manager, bro. Like, how do you feel about that? You know?"
Yeah.
And he's like, he was down. He was, we kind of worked out a little deal with him, and he's been a part of it ever since the Stack Styles show. So it was kind
Nice.
of just I shot my shot, and it actually worked.
Hell yeah.
A
Hell
lot of
yeah.
that
That's dope, man. That's dope. So
yeah, big shout out to Andy Kane, man.
yeah, shout out to Andy. So you guys dropped that full length. Why don't you guys talk about that, the creative process behind that, how that came to be, and what's give the crowd out there watching right now something about that album.
Or listening.
Yeah.
If it's Monday.
Yeah.
I want to say the creative process was really organic. I think when we came together to do, our first single, not our first single, but We Ride, we were like, yeah, we need to drop an album. So then we just focused at the studio. Shout out to Soul Shakedown Studios. Balance is an awesome engineer. He really curated our sound while we were in the studio.
Yeah.
And then we actually had about like 5 or 6 songs done, and we were like, hey, let's drop some, like each person do, a creative single and drop it on the album too. So we, kind of went from there, and it formed into KOAT King of All Trades, man. It was an awesome making that album.
Hell yeah.
We had a lot of producers, that helped do that too. So yeah, I mean, pretty much how it went down.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, the name is kind of self-explanatory, but like, how'd you
Right.
come up with that?
We came up with that. It was actually one of the old members. We wanted to do an acronym. And we had like the longest chat of like some pretty good ones and then some super like ridiculous acronyms. And then
Let's hear
finally
the
called
super
KOAT.
ridiculous ones.
I don't even. I'd have to pull up the
Dude,
old
there's
chat.
like
but
damn it.
a page
yeah,
full.
it was
A page
crazy
full
though.
of them. I don't even remember either.
It was like a good like 30 minutes of texting, I think, just like trying to come
For
up with a
sure.
name.
Mhm.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's been
are you
so long.
guys are you born and raised in San Diego, all you guys, or is it different parts and you guys just came together in San Diego?
Yeah, different parts.
Different
Yeah.
parts, yeah.
Different parts?
Most of the group is out here from Oceanside. I'm the only one that lives in San Diego.
Gotcha. I know my boy Chucky Chuck used to live down in San Diego for a little bit, so
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Obnoxious is
Chucky
down
Chuck,
there.
big
Yep.
shout out. That's the
Yeah.
homie.
Chucky Chuck.
He's cool as fuck.
we shot the Nomads video Danger down in San Diego in 2018, I think it was. His girl at the time, she had all her friends were strippers, and it was a great video.
Yeah.
It was all right.
It was all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
he said it's all right. Yeah,
It's a
okay.
good time.
Yeah,
Chucky Chuck's always got the women around for the videos.
He
Hell
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
That dude is a goon, bro. I've known Chucky
Yeah.
for a while too. He's a
Yeah,
goon. He's
yeah.
cool people though.
Hell yeah. Shout out
fire.
to Chucky Chuck. So what's coming up next for you guys now? You guys just did the record drop. You guys did the Kung Fu Vampire show. You did a Stack Style show. What's coming up for KOAT Records next? What's the game plan?
Yeah, we just got announced for the Gathering of the Juggalos. We are going to
Nice,
be
congrats.
performing at the
Sick.
Gathering on the Detonation stage. I
Let's
guess
go.
they used to have it on like the outskirts, but when I talked to Jump Steady, he said that they put it in the middle. So now it's going to be like mad traffic, like when we're performing. And then
Dope.
right after us, I guess, is like the Miss Juggalette pageant. So there's already going to be a bunch of
Oh, there's
people
gonna be
there.
people there for that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
Did
you
you
know,
ready for
Hell
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
Yeah. Make
It's
sure
gonna be
you
nuts.
film all of that for you know what I mean, for the socials.
No, for
I'm
sure.
getting the Ray-Ban
Yeah.
Metas.
For the
Oh, I'm
socials,
getting
for the
it.
socials, for the spank bank.
Crazy idea.
So yeah, we're super excited about the
Yeah.
Gathering, man. It's a blessing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Congrats to you guys, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it, man.
So then, are you guys working on another full length? Are you guys trying to do individual artist stuff at in between all that, or what?
We're doing solos in between. We got about 4 or 5 solo tracks that we're gonna drop each week for the next month and a half.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have a song with Danny Diablo and Prolific and Tony Slippas.
You know what? I got the hold on. I want to pull that up. Let me see where that is. I got it right here.
You already got it.
Job
Yes,
done.
sir.
Yep.
There it is.
Job done.
Yeah,
So-
talk about this one. This just released what, a week or two ago?
Yeah, it's
It hasn't released yet.
well, we haven't put it on distro yet. I'm gonna do that later tonight. We've just been so busy with shows and trying to get ready for the gathering and everything else that I haven't even had time to get on my distro. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop that soon. But so Tony Slippas hit me up about the Stack Style show, and I guess he wanted to take his kid across country. So he's like, "Hey, bro, like, can I come perform?" Plus, I guess he has a track with Stack. And I was like, hell yeah, bro, like cruise out. So he drove all the way from New York to San Diego, which is crazy. And came, killed his set. And then he hit me up one night. He was in the studio with Danny. Big shout out to Danny Diablo and Prolific and Tony. And he was like, "Hey, bro, like, let's do a track." And I was like, "All right, bet." And he's like, "Send me a beat." So I sent him like a beat that I've had for a while that we didn't do anything with. And all three of them just murdered it, man. Like they did such a good job on it. And especially Danny, man. That dude, his verse, bro, was just wild. And like the boys, like, so like I've, you know, personally, like I've been in the Juggalo scene for like a minute, you know what I mean? Like I got the Hatchet Man tattoo the whole night. So like they're not used to like that side of music. So then when I showed them the track, they were like, "Bro, what the fuck?" You know? And I was like, yeah, I mean,
especially Gideon.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I come from you know, my background is hip hop and I love rap, so it is something.
Like,
I
what is this
haven't
white
done,
people
but
shit?
right. And I'm like, I'm like, look, bro, I'm gonna hop on it and see what I can do on it. And you know what I'm saying? Danny and Tony and all of them said they hella fucked with, you know, the verses from all of us. So I'm just happy to, you know what I'm saying, dip my toes into a whole bunch of different genres. And
that's
like,
good to do too. You know, keep expanding the fan base. You know what I mean? Especially in the underground, it's so hard to make it. You know, as a living and stuff like that. You gotta just keep expanding the fan base, and it's smart to do. You know what I mean?
Just whore yourself out.
Whore yourself out, brother.
Yeah, right. I might need to.
I got these pictures
to
for you guys too. What show was this from here? You guys ripping it up on stage?
That was Master Killer from Wu-Tang. That show was
nice.
Yeah.
Is that where you guys shot some of the video for what's the song that I played earlier?
Take It Back.
Take It Back. Yeah, was that during?
Yep.
Yeah, so one of my there's a big promoter out here. His name's Droops. Big shout out to Droops. Him and my other homie Oside Lentz, big shout out to him too. They linked up together, and so like here in North San Diego, the hip hop scene, it's not really a thing. Like down in San Diego, there's shows upon shows, you know. But like right here, like up in North County, there's not. So Droops told Lenz, he's like, "Hey bro, like if you find some venues, I can shoot you some big artists out there." So they did MB Writers, they did freaking Sugar Free, they did Master Killer from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, shout out to Soul Spitters, Oside Lands.
It's crazy. So we're the whole thing is like we work with them too. So like we're trying to bring, you know, hip hop to North San Diego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And create a culture.
I fucking love Sugar Free.
Yeah, Sugar Free's dope.
I'd rather give him my bitch than let you puff on the last bit of my endo smoke.
Hey, our homie Len said when he pulled up, man, it was some wild. Like he had the place wild, bro. He was lit, all that.
Everybody has a perm, bitches everywhere.
Yeah, hella, yeah, all that.
A lot of allure tracksuits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they actually just brought out Dave East a couple weeks ago, who played Method Man in the Wu-Tang series. So I didn't go, but from the videos that I saw, that show looked insane too.
Insane.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on that.
Yeah.
They got booked up in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was crazy. They like posted the flyer for it. For what?
He said, "What happened?"
Oh, so we were supposed to open up for Dave East, right? And so I hit up Droops and I hit up Oside Lentz, and he was like, "Bro, literally within seconds of me posting that flyer, he's like, I got flooded with DMs. He's like, it's nothing personal, blah blah blah." I was like, "Nah, I mean, it's Dave East, bro. Like, I get it. Like that dude is his movement and like the way he moves is nuts. So it's crazy. So unfortunately, we didn't get on that one.
He was in Madison here.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but we've got a lot of our own stuff coming up here
Man,
soon.
Yeah.
So
So when's your guys' next actual show for you guys then? Is it you
next
got one coming up?
Saturday. It's gonna yeah. So my birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
So
Gemini.
thank you.
Happy
And
birthday.
Yeah, that's
so
my
we're
wife's
doing a
birthday, too.
birthday bash slash free or contest. So with the way that we do it, we throw like a coat party, and then we'll have artists come out, and like the best performer gets $200 cash, and then they'll get a free video and collab paid for by us. So we got
nice.
people that come and do it that way. You know, it's free promo for us. It's also, you know, bringing people into the culture, and you know, and then into the movement, and it's a win for everybody. So that's the way that, yeah, that's what we got doing. Got going on.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Where's where can people follow you like on your socials and stuff? Do you have everything at KOAT Records, or do you guys just have everything separate for the artists and stuff like that? Like
we're focusing on the KOAT Records page right now, so we're telling everybody to follow KOAT Records, and then in our bio, in the KOAT Records bio is all of our Instagrams as well.
Yeah.
So
we'll drop those ads.
Yeah, drop those ads right now for everyone that are listening.
Drop the mic.
So KOAT Records is KOAT, not a C, Records. Mine is Obnoxious One, OIBNOXIOUS, and then the number 1.
And mine is Profit Stopit. It's all one word.
Yes, sir. And mine is Gideon Moore _ GIDEON MOORE _ on Instagram and on TikTok, on everything. And I want to shout out, we actually are live on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch. Shout out Stack Squad, it's Stacks AG, STAKKSAG on Twitch. A lot of KOAT streams coming soon too. Gathering, you know. So yeah, man, I'm excited. There's so much stuff we got
popping
going on.
off our podcast
Yes,
on the
sir.
21st. We got the Crown Conversations right here.
Nice. You guys are doing your own you're doing your own podcast too, huh?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Very dope. Got to do that, man. Every aspect of this business, I tell people all the time. With again in the underground, you gotta like keep diversifying everything. Like
whore yourself
out.
If you want to be a good t-shirt salesman,
yeah,
for real.
yeah, the
That's
music,
true
the
shit,
music doesn't make the money. It's everything else. It's
Absolutely.
Man, that's really what it is, man. We've been learning. We've been seeing that with visually as we go.
Hell yeah. Well, before we get out of here again, we're talking to KOAT Records. Can you guys one more time just say everyone's name too? So for everyone out there listening right now, it's Obnoxious, Profit Stopit, and Gideon, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Gideon. Yep.
All right. And you guys, you can follow you at KOAT Records. You guys got a show coming up next week, Saturday, right? Was it next week, Saturday?
Yep.
Yes, sir. 21st.
In
June 21st.
June 21st. What's the name of the venue?
Main Street Poorhouse in Vista.
Street Poorhouse.
Main
yes,
Street
sir.
Poor. I heard whorehouse, but I know it's Poorhouse.
No.
I'll be at the whorehouse.
That's where the after party is.
Yeah, the after party.
Yep.
Come to the show at the Poorhouse. Come to the whorehouse afterwards.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Well, before we get out of here with you guys, is there anything you want to talk about upcoming? I know you guys like you're dropping the single with Prolific, Slippas, and Danny Diablo soon. What's the next single after that?
So we got Californication, produced by Blue Side Studios. We got our single Heaven that's coming out.
Fire.
We got our song with Kung Fu Vampires, Psycho. That shit is
nice.
Shout out Kung Fu.
And then we're also working on a project with San Diego's own JoJo 2 Faded.
Yes, sir.
And then we also have Obnoxious from Suburbanoid Records in the works as well. So
that's our homie too, right there.
Yeah, shout out OB.
Big Obnox. Big shout out.
What about the daylight?
Yeah. So we got some dope news with Pack Music. I wanted to do a huge shout out to Python P. He's actually Absol's producer, / homie, and so KOAT Records will be featuring Daylight on a track. We're gonna be actually going to the TDE studio and doing a lot of that stuff. We also got a pro era artist. Shout out AK the Savior from Underachievers, man. I'm so excited about that, man, because I've been listening to these dudes for a long time. But Yeah, so those are gonna be, kind of TBA, right? But it's
Yep.
definitely in the
Yep.
works. So just stay tuned, man. KOAT Records got so much stuff going on.
Yeah, and then we need to do a huge shout out to Larry Coleman because he's going to
Coleman.
be booking us in Vegas.
Yep,
So
we'll
that's
be
going to
doing
be
Vegas
nuts.
soon as well.
When do you guys do in Vegas? Out of curiosity.
I think in October is the plan.
Yeah, October.
All right.
Yeah.
October-ish,
We
yeah.
one of our label mates is Never Ending Last Words there. I was just gonna say we should try to link up a show in Vegas and San Diego together because we do really well out in Vegas, and Never Ending Last Words does huge numbers out there. So, and I heard you guys do it in
Hell
San
yeah.
Diego. So
I'm
we'll
super
have to link
down.
up at some point, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to link up, bro. For
Consider
sure.
it done. We there. Just say the word.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony Slip is in the house right now.
Slip is
Yeah,
chimed in
shout
from
out
the
to
Pedigree in
Slip.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Slip is in the house right now.
Shout out.
Tony.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
fellas. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Much success to everything you guys are doing. I've been hearing a lot of buzz around you guys. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep it positive, and you guys are grinding your ass off, and I give you respect and appreciation for that, you guys.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. I
Likewise,
appreciate
man. Hey,
that.
shout out to the Ruckus, right? The Ruckus podcast show.
The
We on
Ruckus
the way to the
Podcast Show.
studio
The
after
Ruckus
this.
podcast show. I know.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
going straight to
Jam.
the studio.
Yeah, we're going to
after
the studio right after this. I forgot about
Oh
that.
shit! Keep the grind going, brothers. Keep the grind
Absolutely.
going.
Got to.
this. Always. Damn, Tony.
All right,
wants to-
fellas. Well, you
Oh,
guys
what's up, Tony? Okay.
tuned in to Ruckus Podcast Show. We're special guest, KOAT Records, San Diego, ripping it, about to be worldwide. We appreciate you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
Thank
man.
you.
Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.
Ruckus.
Peace out.
Ruckus.
Hell yeah.
All right, that was KOAT Records in the building.
Hold on. Hit Pepe Cam.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta find Pepe Cam.
Pepe drew me this today, y'all.
Oh wait, hold on.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wait,
dun,
Lord.
dun,
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 dun, dun,
dun.
dun. Sick. He's drinking that lean cup. He's
Yeah,
just
what's
a-
he drinking there, Pepe?
he's at the Dells. He's at he just got
Is
his-
that a Mai Tai?
yeah. It's a June bug.
Hurricane.
Drinking an Incredible Hulk. Hypnotic and Hennessy for those of you born in Brookfield.
Or
What?
after 20.
When I came down here and asked your favorite colors, you said 2 colors, so I did 2
Blue and
colors.
green, yes.
Wait, look at the camera, Pepe. What were you saying?
Say something in there.
Say
Whatever you want.
Hello.
You get one swear word pass. Go.
Which swear would you pick? Nothing.
Swear word pass. Go.
No.
Good
Oh,
kid.
all right.
Good
that's a
kid. You
kid.
passed the test.
You did pass the test because we were gonna ground you. You're grounded. You're grounded, Pepe.
No.
No, she's not grounded.
Oh, all right.
She passed the test.
Oh, she
There
did
you
pass the test. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit. What else we got?
Oh,
going on?
let me go to our media assets. Let me see. Oh, also, Ray De La Vega's new video drop Friday the 13th.
Hey, today's Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is. But this dropped last week. Go check it out. But also,
Yes.
what dropped today? Let me see if I can find this one. Haunted Dreams dropped today from Danny Diablo, the DRP and 100 Proof. I even made a little meme see about it.
It's a cool video. Go
The
watch
effects
it.
in it are insane. Right?
It's
Go
it's
check it out.
bizarre.
This is how insane it was.
How
My hair
bizarre.
came out of my head. My head. Why did you shake your head?
Jesus.
Look at that.
There's nothing up top. Donnie just folds the mullet over the front.
What? You have hair in that. Did that to you?
Let me see what else. Oh, we got we had the Jamaz and
Jamaz and Trauma were
Trauma
in
were
town.
here. So
they were shooting some videos and tying up some.
so
ends on some
let's just
songs.
watch a couple outtakes of stupid shit real quick.
I can't see it.
Wait, hold on.
You need to get that, Regis. That's the biggest microphone ever.
Wait, I'm gonna give you one more. Hold on, come up.
You're an idiot.
All right. Where the white women at?
Yo, this is Jamaj, yo. Fucking former vocalist with Sid. Suck a fucking cock. You motherfucker. All right, don't have him talk. You can't talk.
Do it again.
He can't talk.
Let me tell you, it was way worse than.
Yeah. And then we caught this guy.
Lady in the proper hat just I fucked the shit out of me.
What is going on there?
That
Mr.
was
Williams?
during the Derby.
Yeah, you had the derby hat on.
Is that Bill?
I am not in any gangs whatsoever.
Gang, gang.
That was his
like you.
scoliosis.
I know that looked like me. That wasn't me.
That was-
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Rick,
shit.
where's your pictures? I don't have any pictures. I asked you to send me something. You didn't send me anything.
Bullshit.
Oh wait, I got one of Rick.
I sent once to Donnie that they're making fun of him, so he doesn't put those on.
Bullshit. You didn't send that. I didn't get it through. Also, check out Scarhead August 1st with the Dwarves in New York City. We'll be there for that one. Shout out to Danny Diablo. Scarhead will be there in the building. Here's another one, Rick. There's another picture of you.
Look at those dream boats.
Also, I just played last week in New York City. This is at the Tompkins Square Park. We ripped it, Angry Corpses.
Hell
if you guys,
yeah.
you can go check it out on YouTube. A bunch of the video footage is there. It was dope. And then this was Relic in the background.
Classic.
That's a classic. Oh, do you realize it? I didn't realize who made this for who made this first? Was this you or Doug that made this one?
I think
it was Doug.
Okay, this went viral and we didn't even realize it. There was so many people talking shit about us, like, how are you gonna use him? That's totally Photoshop. No shit, you idiot. He didn't really have the Force 5 record album.
Now we gotta send him one.
But yeah, we should. But speaking of, if you haven't picked it up yet, the Ruckus Mixtape Volume 4, Pentagram even has it because this is clearly not Photoshop.
We could have given
Fucking
one
idiot.
if we would have went to
It
Metal
went,
Fest.
it went viral. There was like 10,000 comments on it. I
Do
have
we
no
even
idea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you even have Photoshop?
No, I don't have Photoshop because that's clearly not
Yeah.
Photoshop.
What?
Oh, this is I don't know if I showed this one too. Oh, you can't see it. Me trying to flip my $15 to 15,000. That was a tour. That's all Force 5 record stores.
So
that's actually
it
Jay
was
right now.
negative.
That's Jay right now.
That's literally my. That's
I got a
literally
side
my
job.
dad. That's literally you.
All right. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we get the fuck out of here?
I don't think so. No,
Oh.
no.
All right. It was
I'm
short and sweet
good.
today.
Yeah.
You good though? You good? It was shout out.
Just like my set.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muffs.
Last time I bring the kid.
Yeah. I know. We're all kind of like. All right. Right. One more time. Look at. Say it right there.
Ruckus.
Yeah. Pay. Hey, pay.
Stop.
All right. Well, you're tuned in to the Ruckus Podcast Show. Thank you guys for sticking around and being a part of this with us. We're going to keep ripping shit. I got a lot of tours coming up in the fall. Everyone's touring, doing things, and we're making a lot of music. So,
What up, Doug Mac?
when are you guys going to do a Ruckus
What a
Cypher?
do
We do a Ruckus Cypher on every mixtape.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do have a Ruckus Cypher. We don't have a video for it, though.
That's hard to do when there's
4 million people. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm the DRP.
I'm Rick now.
Ooh.
King Relic.
And who is that?
Hey, pay.
Hey, pay.
Hey, pay,
All right.
pay.
We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
USA. USA. USA.